When the baker saw how Jennifer was admired and desired by the local boys, he was on the one hand a little bit flattered. She was his daughter after all. He had contributed in no small way to the making of her, and in a substantial way to her upbringing. But he recognised that she was the only girl in the village, and that, as such, was inevitably going to be the object of much desire. He also knew enough about local boys to see the invidious position in which this might put her. He began to worry for her safety and her purity, and decided that he needed to put some plans in place to fend off the social and moral dangers that awaited. "Dear daughter," he said to Jennifer, "I have noticed that you are desired by all of the young men in the village." "Surely not all of them," she said with a giggle. "I think you must be exaggerating for dramatic effect." But this was false modesty, because the local boys were not shy about telling her how they felt, and she knew full well that there was not a youth amongst them who didn't fancy the pants off her. "It is all of them, you sweet innocent thing," the baker continued, "and I have grown concerned about the invidious position it puts you in." "What does invidious mean?" she asked, but using words like invidious was one of the ways that the baker tried to sound knowledgeable about things he didn't understand, so he pretended not to hear. "You must be kept safe and pure, and to this end I have devised a means of testing the young men who would woo you." Jennifer did not feel that she was in any particular danger. The local boys were also silly, and she could run rings around them intellectually and physically. Nor did she much see the value in staying pure. But she was touched by her father's concern, and followed him upstairs to see whatever it was he had been working on. After all, there had been a great deal of sawing, hammering, melding and fusing, and although her curiosity had evidently not been sufficiently piqued for her to ask him what it was all about, she had been pretty darn sure it wasn't about making bread.